Good morning, this is Keloland on the go, with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A Hughes County jury found a former state worker guilty of stealing more than $1.5 million from the Department of Social Services.
Deliberations in the trial of 68-year-old Lonna Carroll lasted a little more than an hour.
We do plan on appealing. Lonna obviously makes that final call, but as it stands right now, there is appeal that we plan on appealing. There's issues associated with the statute of limitations.
I feel this was a just verdict. I think it was based upon, what had unfortunately occurred. And again, I feel that this verdict restores trust in state government, trust that if there is a theft, law enforcement will do something about it, and trust from those employees that were willing to come forward and provide testimony regarding that theft.
Carroll's grand theft spanned 13 years. A sentencing date has not yet been set.
You can read more about the trial in this story from Capitol News Bureau reporter Bob Mercer on our website.
President Donald Trump's campaign to stamp out diversity, equity, and inclusion programs is having an impact in South Dakota's second largest school district in Rapid City.
The Department of Education has terminated a plan to make sure Native American students are given the same opportunities as white students.
Moving forward, our focus will continue to align with the foundational pillars of our strategic plan around students, staff, community, communication, and facilities, ensuring that all stakeholders remain informed, engaged, and supported through this transition.
Rapid City area schools also inform parents that the district's mission is to provide a safe, positive, and non-discriminatory learning environment where all students can achieve their full potential.
The outdoor siren system in Sioux Falls warns people of tornadoes. But now another type of severe weather will activate the system in Sioux Falls.
The city will sound the sirens for destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. The National Weather Service added the destructive designation several years ago.
So this destructive tag that we can put on there is for winds that are 80 miles per hour or greater, or baseball size hail or larger, which is about 2.75 inches in diameter.
Minnehaha County sirens will also be used for these warnings.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. No severe weather out there, but it is raining and snowing in parts.
And it is the first Friday, so you probably hear those sirens today. We are looking at this wintry mix to continue across central and eventually into northeastern South Dakota for the morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures remaining below average. We'll have numbers in the 40s, possibly hitting 50 in and around Sioux Falls. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. You can go on a furniture shopping spree courtesy of the Furniture Mission later this month in Sioux Falls. The nonprofit's charity gala on April 15th allows you to bid on hundreds of hand-picked pieces of furniture.
The proceeds will allow the Furniture Mission to serve more families who cannot afford to furnish their homes.
It's really exciting. We have about 300 pieces of furniture that we have handpicked of the about 30,000 that are donated throughout the year. And so it's a really fun time to be able to stage things and make it pretty and allow others to come in and shop some of the donations that we've received.
The gala will be held at the Sioux Falls Convention Center.
The Furniture Mission can always use more donations of mattresses and box springs.
Restaurant Week is in full swing in downtown Sioux Falls. During the campaign, restaurants are encouraged to use locally based ingredients.
This inspired the chef at Harvester Kitchen to put a Sioux Falls spin on his meal.
We've taken our chef's tasting menu and we're relabeling it Rooted in Sioux Falls. And the whole premise is it's more about ingredients and familiarity and foods that are more common and people are used to here in Sioux Falls.
There are 21 restaurants participating in Restaurant Week, with the specials available until April 17th.
We posted more information on the restaurants on Keloland.com.
The Sanford Sports Complex in Sioux Falls is set to host 172 club volleyball teams as part of its Sanford Pentagon AAU Grand Prix, though the tournament is too big for a single venue. The Sanford Fieldhouse is in the process of transforming tens of thousands of square feet of field turf into 12 temporary volleyball courts.
About half of this year's teams are from the Sioux Falls area, while the other half are from everywhere from Wisconsin to Washington.
We grew our tournaments to the point, I think we started the first one was somewhere around 40 teams, and now it got to 170, and every year the level goes up. So we wanted a local opportunity for our kids to be able to sleep in their own beds and still get that high level of competition.
The tournament, featuring kids ranging in age from 12 to 18, starts tomorrow morning at the Sanford Pentagon and Fieldhouse and runs through Sunday.
We provided a link with complete tourney information under this story on KELOLAND.com.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check of your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, our weather picture today, we're tracking that area of rain and snow, primarily rain showers, however. But the most important thing here, too, is that at least for this area of south central South Dakota, from Gregory to Platte, up to near Mitchell, there's actually a pretty healthy swath of moisture. This has been coming up this morning already. As of 7 a.m., reports of a 1/4 inch to 1/3 of an inch of rain, and we're going to add to that today. So I think now we're in pretty good shape to get some folks over 1/2 an inch of rain in that area. Sioux Falls, though, is probably not at that level. We're looking at maybe 0.10 of rain, something in that range as we go through the afternoon. You can still see at 5 o'clock, a lot of that is still west of Interstate 29. And then as it moves into Minnesota, the tendency will be for that to break up and fall apart. So that'll be our weather map tonight. Overnight tonight, clearing skies. It'll be chilly tomorrow morning, mainly in the 20s and even teens in the northeast. But after that, things are moving forward here. We're going to get into the upper 40s, low 50s tomorrow. Northwest wind to go with it. And on Sunday, bounce back to temperatures likely into the upper 50s and low 60s. From Yankton to Pierre to Rapid City. Looks like a pretty nice Sunday afternoon. But after that, Monday, we got a cold front, and that's going to cool us down into at least the start of early next week. We could see highs still in the 30s, actually, on Monday in northeastern South Dakota. But that's temporary. We'll be bouncing back next week. There's a look at the moisture today. So you see that bullseye right over Chamberlain and Mitchell to the southwest. That's the area that's picking up that rain this morning, and you'll get more. 44 today for high in Mitchell, 44 also Brookings, and showers for Watertown, 39. 7-day forecast. While it is a little breezy this weekend, it looks like we will be seeing more momentum behind temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday. Back to the 60s, and those 60s will likely take over for Aberdeen, too, by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Overall, the pattern is a little quieter, too, for Aberdeen. We're not expecting any major snowstorms or anything of that nature. If anything, we might build in some spring-like showers right at the tail end of the 7-day forecast. Pierre and Rapid City, the same idea. After some bounce-back potential this weekend, do keep an eye on Monday. That should be a little cooler, but we're not expecting rain or snow with that front. And then after that, it looks like Wednesday, Thursday, Rapid City, well into the 60s. More details online at KELOLAND.com.